Today, I'm surviving the world's tiniest houses. In this video, you're gonna see the absolute coolest. Whoa. The weirdest. What even is that? And the tiniest places to stay you wouldn't believe exist. But first, we're starting off with a tiny home on the edge of a mountain.
I am so excited to explore this place, but guys, look at this view, please. This is actually awesome. And guys, fun fact, this is one of the best rated tiny homes in the entire world. I'm really curious to see what people are saying about this place on what makes it so strat. Let's find out. Beyond perfect. The pictures don't even do it justice on how beautiful this cabin is. Would highly recommend to anyone visiting this area. I mean, the tiny house from the outside looks beautiful with an amazing view, but we haven't seen the inside yet. We'll check that out in a few. Great views. Hot tub. I have to agree, the view is great. And there is a hot tub. This place has an amazing rating and a lot of good reviews, so I think it's time to go inside. Let's do this. Whoa. No way. Holy crap. This place looks pretty cool, but is the bed comfortable? 3, 2, 1. Ow! It is comfortable. Great place. The mattress had a crack in the middle, which made it uncomfortable. But otherwise, the place looked like the pictures. I do kind of feel that I'm sinking in the middle of the bed, so is there actually a crack? What? Bruh, there is a crack. The review is true. There's a crack in the middle of the bed. I guess even beds have butt cracks.
This house also comes with a luxurious looking robe, snacks, a sleeping mask, and some face spray.
Okay. Another thing I find really cool about this tiny home is that it's shaped into a triangle. But from the outside, I don't even know what to call this shape. What is this? Looks weird. As you guys saw, this house is extremely tiny. It only has one room. And you're probably wondering where the bathroom is. It is actually right over here. Let's go take a look. I am taller than the bathroom door. Anybody in there? Yeah, I could just look over. Hello? But before we go inside, someone left a very interesting review on this bathroom. Let's read it. This location is peaceful and the view of the valley is spectacular. However, it was not as private as we thought. The shower is right next to the neighbors. We enjoyed our one night stay. That was enough for me. 3, 2, 1. What? Oh wait, the shower doesn't have a door, it's just open? Oh, what?
Wait, is this my toilet? Well, welcome to my bathroom for the night.
But this isn't about the toilet, it's about the shower. Let's check it out. Whoa, holy crap. I mean, this is really cool and peaceful, but I would feel a little uncomfortable showering here with everybody looking at me. It does come with some fancy shampoo and body wash, pretty nice. And it comes with a bar of soap. We also got a sink, but there's also another review left on the shower. Let's read it. Like the bed, the tub, and the view, but the shower never got hot. 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, wait, it's hot. This cup will reveal a photo if the water is warm. 3, 2, 1. The review about the shower not being private is definitely true. I mean, look at this. But the review about the water getting warm is false. It does get warm. Cheers. Now that I'm in my comfy clothes and I'm full from eating, it is now time to move on to one of the best parts about this tiny home, the hot tub. Woohoo! But I am extremely thirsty after eating all that popcorn, but that is actually a big problem about this tiny home. Let me explain. A very rustic cabin experience. A mini fridge would have been nicer. Currently has a cooler. The dry toilet is also interesting. I didn't mind, but some girls might have a different opinion. There's no way. I think that's a lie. Let's go investigate. I found it, the mini fridge. Let's take a closer look at this. That comes with some water. Why is it half full? Was it you? And can I get a drum roll, please? It comes with 2 milks. Woo! Yeah, this is a cooler and all, but just like Henry said, there's no mini fridge. And since there's no mini fridge, I brought my own. It's a Minecraft Creeper mini fridge. And I brought some Prime. And it is time to move on to the hot tub. Let's go. Whoop, whoop. This has to be the nicest hot tub I've ever been in. We have a little circular wood design going on here. The water is steaming hot, but my view being absolutely darkness is a little scary. So that definitely means that this review is true. The hot tub is amazing. All right, guys, the day is coming to an end. It is literally pitch black outside right now. So I'm gonna head inside and get ready for bed.
All right, guys, it is time to go to sleep on my cracked bed.
Today has been amazing. This tiny home is absolutely beautiful with an amazing view. I can now say I showered on the top of a mountain, but it's time to go to bed because I need to make sure I'm fully energized for this next tiny home.
It is so cold outside. Ah!
I just made it to one of the most unique tiny homes in the entire world, and it is the tiny bus home.
This bus better be warm. Just to show you guys how cold it actually is, look at this leaf I found. Look at it. I literally just picked this off the ground and it's frozen. Whew, it's cold. Ah, this looks exactly like a bus. Are you kidding me? A tiny bus home. I've never heard of that before. All right, let's read these reviews so we can go inside. The bus was extremely unique and absolutely lovely. I am so curious on what this is gonna look like inside. I purposely look for unique places to stay, and this property is by far one of the coolest, most creative, and most fun places I've ever stayed in my numerous travels. All right, are you guys ready? Let's go inside. Here we go. I'm staying in a bus tonight. I can't believe that. A bus tiny home. It doesn't get more random than that. 3, 2, 1. How do you open the door? Hello, bus driver? Yo! Wait, what? It has a steering wheel at the entrance. I thought this place was just decorated to look like a bus from the outside, but look, it's actually real. It has a steering wheel, a gas pedal, a brake, everything that an actual bus would have. Wait a second. Can I get behind the wheel? Beep! Move out of the way! Move! Now that we know this is an actual real bus, let's see what the inside looks like. Like, is this gonna be nice? I have no idea what to expect. It's a bus tiny home. All right, here we go. Yo, no way. How is this all inside of a bus? This looks nothing what it looks like from the outside. Is this seriously a bus? There's a steering wheel right here. And then there's just all of this. I'm so confused.
I seriously can't believe that all of this is inside of a bus.
This is gonna be a fun night.
I have a very cozy living room.
This is pretty comfortable. All right, we still have so much more to explore. Let's stop messing around. This has to be the tiniest door I've ever seen. Look at this. What's inside of it? 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh, just boring stuff. Anyways, now that we've toured the entire downstairs, it's time to go upstairs. But before we do that, let's read a review. I'm 5'9" and couldn't stand up straight upstairs, but that was to be expected. The bus is super livable and super cute. We enjoyed our stay. After reading that, I can't tell if they loved it or hated it here. I have no idea. That was like a good and a bad review. But she said she was barely able to stand upstairs and she's 5'9". I'm 6'3". Am I even gonna fit up there? Well, let's find out. Wish me luck.
As I went upstairs, I quickly realized this place is actually really tiny.
Ow! Okay, she definitely was not lying on how short it is up here. I can't even stand up straight. It's short up here.
All right, guys, this isn't that big of a deal. I'm not complaining. I'm not gonna leave a bad review about this. It's fine. It's a tiny home for a reason. Let's keep exploring.
The upstairs is packed with a ton of random things, like a chest with some games inside, but we should probably stop messing with it.
I've only been upstairs for a couple of minutes and my neck is already in pain. But anyways, let's see what's in here. This is the smallest bathroom I've ever seen before.
This bathroom is so tiny. I'm not even close to being able to stand up straight. Like, how am I supposed to take a shower in here?
The only possible way I could take a shower in here is sitting down. It would be impossible for me to actually clean myself standing up. Why do I keep doing that? And this is the toilet. There's no room in between the toilet and the wall. Like, I can just like take a nap here, use the bathroom at the same time. Let's get out of the bathroom, okay? This is too small. What's in here?
It's time to check out the main bedroom. And honestly, it doesn't look bad.
This is where I'm sleeping tonight. It's pretty nice. Wait, you guys know what this calls for? Bed test! Oh! Guys, the entire bus just shaked when I did that. Wait. What the heck? The entire bus moves when you walk around.
I'm starting to realize this place isn't really that safe.
My head is this close to touching the top of the ceiling. That's how you know you're in a tiny home. And guys, there's apparently something that I must do. Let's read it. You must have coffee while enjoying the beautiful scenery. Trust me, do it. Well, let's find the coffee maker.
I quickly made my coffee and stepped outside to see what Mary is talking about. And wow, she wasn't lying. The view is absolutely stunning.
All right, guys, I just made it back inside, and I've came to the decision that I am not staying here tonight. I knew this was a tiny home, but this is like a tiny home. It's miniature.
Yeah, my neck is in way too much pain, so I'm heading to the next tiny home.
All right, guys, I just made it to the next tiny home, but can you guys guess what it is? 3, 2, 1. It is a flower pot. Look at this place. It doesn't even look real.
I know it doesn't look like it, but it's 40 degrees outside and it's extremely windy. I'm about to freeze to death, so let's read these reviews and get inside because I want to check this place out. Let's see what people got to say. Where do I start? What a unique place to stay. The pictures of this place truly don't do it justice. The walk away just to get to the pot is beautiful. Yeah guys, fun fact, the Flower Pot Tiny Home has a 5.0 star and is in the top 5% of all Airbnbs. So this is definitely gonna be really cool.
I got to spend the night in the flower pot. Who else can say that?
Well, after tonight, I can officially say that.
I'm staying in the flower pot. I can officially say it. Are you guys ready to see what the inside of a flower pot looks like? 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Whoa!
What the heck? How is this all inside of a flower pot? And this is way more spacious than I thought. Is the couch comfy though, inside of a flower pot? Oh, wow. This is by far the nicest tiny home I've stayed at so far. This is crazy. Guys, guess what? There's an entire upstairs here. Like, what's gonna be up there? This place is crazy. The bedroom is sick. Oh my God. Looks pretty nice. Bed test. It's comfortable and it smells like flowers. Pretty good. But now that we're upstairs, it's time to read a very important review. Let's do it. You have to dance to music from the record player in the bedroom loft. Wait, what the heck? Is there an upstairs to the upstairs? No way. Let's check it out.
But before we see what this leads to, Linda G has something to tell us.
I loved the bird light in the bathroom and the rain shower. That made us smile. Bird light in a rain shower? What even is that? This place does have a 5.0 star, so it's probably gonna be really cool. Well, I think it's time for us to find out. Are you ready? Yo, what the heck?
The bathroom comes with these VIP looking bathing robes, a light that's shaped like a bird, a toilet, a mirror, and a shower that's the size of my bedroom.
Guys, I'm 6'3" and I can't even reach the top of the shower. I'm still going to way more tiny homes that are super cool, but I'm gonna miss this place. This is a flower pot.
Now that you've seen the bathroom and the kitchen, it's time to show you the coolest part of the house.
You guys are not gonna believe this. Come up here. Come on. What the heck? No way. Wait, are we at the top of the flower pot? Holy crap. I had no idea that the flower pot came with an entire patio. It just keeps on getting better. The inside of the flower pot is super nice. The top of the flower pot is super nice. And the best thing of it all, the view. Look at this place, guys. The sun is now fully set and it's pitch black outside. But before I get ready for bed, a review said I have to do something. Let's read it. The fire pit in a flower rock bed is lovely. The hot tub at night. Comfiest bed ever. If you are thinking of staying, do it. You won't regret it. What? Bro.
After reading that review, I couldn't resist. So I went straight outside, grabbed some wood, and started a fire. And now I'm gonna test out the hot tub. Wow, this is so peaceful. But it's starting to get late, so I jumped in the shower so I can get ready for bed.
Wow. What a crazy day.
That was definitely the coolest place I've ever stayed at before. The view at the top of the flower pot was unreal. But it's time for sleep because I need to get ready for the next tiny home.
Guys, I am super curious about this next tiny home because look at it. I've never been inside of a pod before, so this will be really interesting. Let's read some reviews. Nice and quiet. That's literally all the review said, just nice and quiet. It is pretty quiet, and it does seem nice from the outside, but we haven't seen the inside yet. Tiny house is definitely a tiny house. Great place just to relax, especially if you're looking for a alone, quiet time. So it seems to me like they're trying to say this place is very tiny. How tiny can a tiny house get? Guess we'll have to find out. Don't walk. Run to book this magical sanctuary. This land is so special and has such great energy. You guys heard that review, right? I can't walk. I need to run. I made made it. Oh my God.
Welcome to the tiny pod home. The pod has a couch, a microwave and fridge, a TV to watch all my YouTube videos, of course, and a bed.
This place is so tiny. I'm touching one side. Ah! Oh my God! I'm touching both sides of the wall at the same time. This place is tiny. I mean, I do feel a little claustrophobic in here, but I knew that coming into this. It's a tiny home. Wait, guys, we have to do a bed test. Here we go. Ouch! Oh, it's pretty comfortable. Not bad. Oh, dang. I barely fit on the bed though. My legs are literally touching the wall. The bed is comfortable though.
But when I checked around the bed, there was multiple cracks on the wall and even a stain on the mattress.
And this is the bathroom. I'm a little worried because the walls of the bathroom look really messy and there's a ton of random stuff on it. What is that stuff? All right, let's take a look at my bathroom for the night. 3, 2, 1.
The tiny bathroom comes with a shower, a sink with a mirror, and of course, a toilet.
This is the tiniest bathroom I've ever seen before. And just like the living room, I can touch both sides of the wall in here. It's tiny in here. It's okay though. I'm not mad. The funny thing is, if you really wanted to, you can use the bathroom while also taking a shower at the same time. I feel like that would be Bro, what? Turn it off! What the? How do you turn it off? What was that? It just turned on by itself. I'm a mess. Well, at least we know the shower works. Or wait, no it doesn't, because it just randomly turned on. This is off to a bad start. Okay, let's just read a review and brighten up the mood, because that was awful. Loved it. Really peaceful atmosphere and great view. The place was just like the pictures. Bed was really comfortable. It's comfortable. I agree. But is this place just like the photos though? Let's pull up their website and compare.
I'm taking this very seriously to see if this review is actually true.
This photo of the bedroom is spot on. Mine looks different from this photo. What's up with that? In the picture, the couch is white and mine is yellow. That's unacceptable. The paintings are different and this is supposed to be a mirror. Ugh, let's keep on investigating. Online in the photo, this doesn't even exist. What's going on here? Guys, I'm gonna have to say it. This review is false. It is not like the photos. Okay, I am being a little mean because it was just little tiny stuff that was changed. But hey, I am fully testing out these reviews and it wasn't spot on.
After testing that review, I started watching my favorite YouTuber to get ready for bed.
Guys, I just realized something crazy. Behind these curtains are glass, which makes this completely see-through.
Yo, this looks crazy. I feel like I'm in a giant fishbowl right now. Everybody can see what I'm doing.
Wait a second. Does that mean the bathroom is completely see-through too? No way. Can you guys see me? Get off my property. Leave! I'll call the cops. Good night.
I went straight to bed because where I'm staying at tomorrow is insane.
A potato tiny home. This even has the exact same shape as a real potato.
I can officially say that I stayed in a potato. Anyways, let's read the reviews because I want to go inside and check this out. No need, just want my money back. How did someone possibly leave a bad review on this? Come on, it's a potato. We loved how peaceful it was. Dolly was wonderful. She didn't moo at the trains though. We will be back. What? Who is Dolly? There's also a cow here, and her name is Dolly. Dolly! This is the most randomest thing, but I love it. We're gonna be neighbors tonight.
Dolly and I are officially neighbors.
What? No way. This is the fanciest potato in the entire world. The lights on the ceiling, all the decor is spot on. I feel like I'm dreaming right now. I'm not.
The room also comes with some candy bars.
The Idaho Spud and pigs and taters. Let's try it out. I don't know how I feel about the Idaho Spud. This is potato chips, bacon, and chocolate. Oh, no more, no more. Oh, hey! Hey, 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 hey! There's a spider! Where'd it go? No! It disappeared. Where did it, bro? Where did it go? I need to relax. Music time. I feel better now. This bed feels like a sack of potatoes. I'm just kidding. It's comfortable. All right, now we're gonna read another interesting review. Let's read it. The interior design of the potato is just like a fairy tale, but during the night, they have little light on outside, which made it a bit scary. Wait a second.
I just realized the bathroom is outside.
Let's see how scary it really is here at night. Whoa. I can't see anything. The only thing you can see in the bathroom is literally just that tiny light right here. Okay, I'm just gonna run for it because I do not like the dark. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't see anything. Oh my God, that hurt. That is way too crazy to do in the middle of the night. Just use the bathroom?
Even though it's very scary on the outside, it turned out to be very cozy on the inside.
A fireplace. There's a bathtub. Who needs a shower this big? Like actually. But guys, let me show you something. This is the most secret flusher I've ever seen. It's right here. What the heck? Is that toilet water? I didn't even touch a sink, guys.
Okay, after I'm done using the bathroom, I'm going back in the potato for the night, and I'm not leaving. We still have another tiny home to go to tomorrow. So I'm gonna get some rest because this next tiny home is really cool. Good night.
Actually being able to stay in a potato is just crazy to me, but it is now time for the next tiny home.
All right, guys, we just got to the next tiny home, and the road trip here was really interesting. Got some good views, saw the ocean, and we had to go down a dirt trail to get here, so it's a little mysterious. But it's time to show you guys the next tiny home. It's gonna blow your mind. I have never stayed inside of a train before. This looks so cool from the outside, but let's look at the reviews. A lifetime experience. I love it. The train was great, easy to find, great bathroom, kitchen, and bed. I am 6'7" tall, and I fit in all the spaces. Huh? How does he fit so well in there if he's 6'7" and this is a tiny home? Is this really a tiny home, or is this a giant home? I mean, it looks pretty small to me, so. We had such a great experience staying here at the Little Red Trolley. We did enjoy searching for all the hidden creatures. What? Did they just say hidden creatures? What's going on here? You guys heard that review, so I need to prepare myself. I'm ready for any hidden creatures that come my way. But let's go give you guys a tour. Come on. This train is beautiful on the inside, but I'm not gonna forget that there's hidden creatures here. Where are they at? I cannot let my guard down. I'm ready at all times. Now let's continue with the tour. Come on, guys. Right here is the dining table, and over here is the kitchen. I love this place already. I'm actually pretty surprised on how spacious this train actually is. I got room. Let's see if I can touch both sides. I did it! Oh! Okay, let's what was that? I just heard a noise come from the bathroom, but before we go inside, let's read a review. It's a unique experience to stay at. The bed was the best. The restroom is one of a kind. You can tell they put a lot of details. Like the review said, the bathroom is apparently one of the coolest things here. Let's check it out. Ah! Whoa, what the heck? This bathroom looks so luxurious. Oh my God. Ah! There's a mosquito! Get it! Ow! Get it! Get it! Get it! Get it! Sorry about that, guys. I don't need any mosquitoes in my luxurious train bathroom. Let's continue with the tour. This is one of the nicest showers I've ever seen before. But does a shower work? Why did I do that? It works. It works. Here's my toilet in my tiny home. Works. Woo! This place is so tiny that my head hits the top of the doorway. Ow. This place is so beautiful. It's definitely an experience, and if you wait till dusk and turn in the lights, it's even more awesome. And since this place is apparently more beautiful at night, it is now night. Are the hidden creatures gonna come out now? Guess we'll have to find out. It's on. This is definitely one of the nicest places I've ever stayed at. But there are a lot of reviews talking about one problem here. Let's read it. Such a beautiful place to spend quality time for couples. Take bug spray because there were a lot of mosquitoes. Well, I don't know if you guys remember, when I went to the bathroom, I went face to face with one of those. I hate mosquitoes. And since it's now night, there's probably a lot more mosquitoes. So I need to upgrade. It's time to glove up. It's in my hair! It's in my hair! I need backup! We need to go back inside. They're crazy out here. Guys, my boxing record is still undefeated. I knocked out every single one of those mosquitoes. But that means that that review is definitely true. Woo! I just want the war! Oh my God. I need to lay down. No way. Oh, the door's open! A mosquito just flew in here! Alright, watch my ninja reflexes. Here we go. Oh no! What? It flew away. Where'd it go? There's another mosquito. Okay, I'm gonna grab it carefully and put it outside of the train.
I have officially defeated every mosquito in my sight. So now I'm gonna wind down and take a shower.
Go. Go. Give me some privacy.
This place is straight out of a movie. The entire train is glowing. I think this calls for some popcorn because it's a straight vibe right now.
I'm making some popcorn in a tiny train house. It doesn't get more relaxing than that. Not even close.
This better not pop.
The popcorn has been made. I got the coolest bathroom in the world. I got a working stove in here, a sink, a comfy bed, and the vibe here at the train house is absolutely unreal at night. The review is true. All right, guys, it is time for bed, and the tiny home we're going to tomorrow is insane. I'll see you guys there.
The train tiny home was an amazing experience, but just wait until you see the next place.
Guys, we just made it to the next tiny home. Woohoo! This one does look really cool because it has a ton of amenities in the front yard. I'm super excited to check this one out, but let's read some reviews first. Let's do it. Are you guys ready for this crazy review? Great. Yeah, that's literally all the review said, just one word. And you know what? I'm gonna leave a review with 2 words. Ha! What do you think about that, Jordan? This place was phenomenal. The amenities were unreal. I will definitely be staying here again and would highly recommend it. He said the place was phenomenal, so let's give you guys a tour. Oh, shoot! Okay. This is nice. I like this. This feels a little bit more chill than all the other houses. All the other ones were super weird and unique. This actually feels like a proper tiny home. Let's give you guys a tour.
This tiny home comes with a kitchen, a stove, a sink, and pretty much everything you need to cook. And right next to the kitchen is the tiny living room.
And the first thing you see when you walk in is this couch. But what's even cooler is I have my own personal bookshelf that turns into a staircase. There's an upstairs here too. But before we explore that, let's look over here first. Let's go. This bathroom is tiny. Oh my God. I barely fit in here. My arms almost fully go across the bathroom. I mean, like I've been saying, these are all tiny houses. Why are you guys watching? It is now time to check the upstairs. Let's go. What? I just climbed up a bookshelf to get to a bedroom. This place is crazy.
I love this bedroom. It looks relaxing.
This is where I'm gonna be sleeping tonight. I am definitely so down to stay a night here. This place is amazing. It has a ginormous backyard, a bookshelf staircase that leads to this, a cool tiny bathroom. But first, we have to do a bed test. Oh, it's comfortable. Passes the test. The only downside about the bedroom is how low the ceilings are. I can't fully sit up straight. Ow. This bedroom has a little bit of an ancient vibe to it. Look at the decorations. I honestly love the inside of the house, but there was a lot of reviews talking about how cool the amenities are in the backyard. So, let's go check it out. Woo! Not gonna lie, it's kind of scary up there. The bedroom is pretty high up. Hopefully I don't fall off in the middle of the night. Let's just go to the backyard.
When I walked outside, I noticed there was a bullseye. I have to try this out.
This is the most random thing ever. They just have this in the backyard. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a pro. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Little victory dance. Let's keep on exploring.
While exploring, I found a hammock and couldn't resist trying it out.
Whoa! 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 Woo! I almost just twisted and fell out of this. I'm getting out of here. Oh.
There's also a grill area, a hot tub. This is such a cool place to have all to myself. But before I knew it, it was time for bed.
I still can't believe how short this ceiling is. Look at this. It's literally right here. All right, well, I'm headed to bed because tomorrow is gonna be an insane day. Good night.
I am so comfortable in this bed right now, but it is now time for the last and final tiny home.
All right, we just made it to the next tiny home, but I'm a little nervous because it's in the middle of a forest. But it's time to walk over and see where we're staying tonight. Let's go.
Guys, I just made it and I am so blown away.
Look at this. Look.
No way. This actually looks invisible.
I have never stayed inside of an invisible house before, so this is gonna be the first. But let's see what people are saying about this place. Beautiful stay and love the jacuzzi. Also, egg was amazing. Huh? Egg? What do you mean egg was amazing? And they got a jacuzzi? Jacuzzi in the forest? That's what's up. It was great. Woo! That's got me excited now. I arrived and couldn't find the home. Wow. Really? I mean, the whole house is invisible, so it is pretty hard to find, but I was able to find it. Woo! Now that we know what to expect, it is time to explore this invisible tiny house. Let's go. They said they couldn't find it. It's right here. Before we go inside, I'm gonna read a 1-star review that was left on this tiny home. The only thing I did not like was that there was bugs and spiders in the room. Bring bug spray if you don't care for bugs. I found some spiders throughout the room and on the bed. Other than that, if you don't mind the bugs, this is a great place to stay overall. What? Spiders? Bugs? In the room? If I see any bugs, that's what's happening. Oh! What? I thought this review was maybe a lie, but there's a bug inside of the curtain. What is that bug? I don't like this already. But we need to go inside and explore. Let's go. For the grand reveal. Woo! Oh my God. Woo! Before I show you guys the full room, let's investigate what is inside of this curtain. Bro. What is that, bro? Dude, it's got a camo on it. Okay, this needs to go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. There's another one.
Hello there.
Oh my God, what is going on here? Okay, it does seem like this place is infested with bugs, but we're in the middle of nature. It's fine. But with that being said, it's time to give you guys a tour. Woo! Oh, pretty comfortable. Okay, seriously, there better not be any spiders here. But hey, come on in. Come on. Come on in. It comes with a bed, and it comes with a teddy bear on the bed. And beside the bed, we have a nice decorative mirror, and that. Ah! Oh! What is that? What is that? Is that a walking leaf? That's a leaf bug. I've never seen one of those before. We're gonna let the little leaf bug do its thing up there. We're gonna continue the tour, okay? Even though there is a lot of bugs, this place is pretty cool. And guys, I noticed that there's no locks on the door. Like, not at all. As you see, it's closed, but someone can open it. Right here, we got some lovely baskets. We got towels, books, tissues, and just checking, see if there's any bugs. I don't trust this place, but we got an extra blanket. That's gotta be one of the tiniest homes I have ever seen, because it literally just has a bed, that's it. Even though this is a tiny home, it comes with a giant backyard. Let's go explore.
Once I made it to the backyard, I realized how big it actually is. And before I show you, let's read the next review.
There is an outdoor kitchen and an outdoor shower, which is fabulous if you like that. Wait, there's an, what? So it sounds like there's a lot of stuff in this backyard. I'm excited to check it out. Let's go. This place doesn't just come with one tiny home, it comes with 2. What? So we have an invisible tiny house and a window tiny house. Let's give you guys a tour. Come on in. Whoa, what the heck? And this is the second tiny home, and it is also just a bed. So tiny. We love it. I absolutely love how decorated both these tiny homes are. I feel like I'm one with nature. I feel adventurous. How about you guys? Talking about adventure, there's still a lot more to the backyard. Let's check it out.
As I walked back outside, I was really surprised to find that
There's an entire chicken coop back here. This backyard is crazy. Tiny house with a giant backyard.
But as I explored more, I found an entire kitchen.
Guys, I just figured out that there's an entire kitchen back here. What? Let's go explore.
The kitchen comes with a sink, lots of dishes, a kettle, and a fridge.
This place is so adventurous. The question is there anything in the fridge? I'm hungry. What? Wait, no way. It says 4 guests, and there's some eggs. Woo! I'm guessing these eggs came from the chicken coop. Thanks, chickens. Is this the bathroom? No way. I'm guessing that this is the bathroom because it says poo. So that probably means the bathroom. Let's check it out.
As I walked in, I noticed a shower, a toilet, a sink, and whoever this is.
Look at this. We got an outdoor shower. Doesn't work though. Oh, it works. This place is actually pretty cool. Oh, this bathroom is kind of scary, not gonna lie. Imagine walking through this giant backyard in the middle of the night just to use the bathroom. That kind of sounds a little scary. The toilet flushes. Woohoo! Overall, this place is really beautiful and unique, but I am most likely not gonna stay here tonight. You guys have to understand though, I wasn't expecting all those bugs. There was a leaf bug inside of my room.
Yeah, I absolutely hate bugs. And staying in the middle of the forest would be terrifying. But wow, this was by far the craziest experience of my life, staying at all these different tiny homes in this video. But trust me, you should click here. Hurry!